Well, everybody seems to love Project Cars 2, and everybody wants to love GT Sport when it comes out. So, what does that mean for GT6? Probably not all that much good, honestly. GT6, even when it came out, was sort of not all that popular. It still sold probably at this point about 6 million copies. The last official total out was 5.71 million, and that was a while ago. And that's still good sales, but compared to all the other GT games, not so much. And given that that was now relatively close to 4 years ago, yeah, of those about 6 million copies sold, I would say maybe 10% of those are still getting played, if that. And that's kind of iffy too. I'm saying what's truly getting played. Does that mean played every month, played every day? Kind of hard to say. And this is even before the release of the newest GT game. So, I know it's kind of the cliche thing when games are getting old to do this, but, well, I think it is worth sort of pointing out and discussing it. Is GT6 dying, and will it be completely dead when Sport comes out? I don't think it will actually be completely dead. PD hasn't said anything about when the online's ending on GT6. It might not actually end until PS3 online ends completely, and that hasn't been announced either. Because, honestly, there might not be another GT number game. There hasn't been one announced, so I don't really think it would be the smartest on PD's part to end GT6 online soon after GT Sport's release. Because if you're going to buy GT Sport, that means that you're looking for something new anyway. Because I'd say a lot of the fans who like the old GT games might not even get Sport. So, people playing Sport isn't really gonna make people not play GT6 because it's somewhat of a different audience and vice versa. So it wouldn't really make all that sense for them to turn off the online, because honestly, there might still be a decent amount of people playing it. So, like I said, GT Sport coming out ain't gonna help GT6 any. We haven't gotten anything new in a long time in 6, and we ain't gonna get anything now, that's for sure. But, nah, it ain't gonna be completely dead. For example, just this race in general. This is pretty much a full field, and this is done recently. This race was just about a month or so ago, and it's still actually staying full now. That's helped too, because there's a whole heck of a heap of Gran Turismo YouTubers who actually started relatively recently. It's hard to say if they're going to go to Sport or not. They probably will, but that doesn't mean they ain't going to go to 6. So, we'll just have to see, folks. We'll just have to see. But I don't think GT6 is going to be dead anytime soon. Granted, it ain't what it used to be, but I don't really think it's quite dead. Honestly, if anything, the online portion's a bit more competitive, because the people who really like the game and like playing keep playing and have gotten better, so it makes it even that much more competitive. The overall numbers are obviously smaller, but for the people who like the game, who would be watching this video anyway, well, y'all probably will continue to like the game if a lot of people do. I see no reason why not. So, it's hard to tell for sure, but I see no reason why GT6 will be dead. It ain't what it used to be, but, well, that's kind of the GT series in general, ain't it? It ain't what it used to be anymore, and I guess we're going to see in the future if that's a good thing or not. But for now, there's GT6, and GT6 ain't bad. Yeehaw.